Hi, can I have your name and badge number, please?
Officer Dolan, P number 2800. What's going on, bro? Am I walking away from our traffic stop? Please?
I'm not interfering.
I know, but can you back up? We need you to back up, please.
For what? For what? I'm in a public area.
Okay,
I'm not interfering.
Oh, well, you can't trespass me from out here either.
And 104, the reporting party.
He says that he's never on their property.
So you lied and told him I was on your property?
Let me explain something to you.
Well, because that's what he told me.
91 and 90. Wow, you're kind of
nines.
yeah. That's pretty young. All right, I was like a sophomore in high school and you were born.
He has the right to be there. It's okay.
Just,
It's public property.
There's no church.
why are you wasting the police time?
Defamation of character, this is libel, this is slander.
I can give you a case number.
Yeah, give me a case number. And I actually want that person arrested because I just read to the world how I was lied on once again.
It wouldn't be a problem if you weren't filming a postal vehicle.
Anything I can see with my eyes on public property, I can
You're not permitted.
Amid the glow of Christmas decorations in a quiet California town, an ordinary sidewalk became the stage for an unexpected constitutional dispute. Standing outside Citizens Business Bank, a citizen lawfully recorded the festive storefront and surrounding architecture from public property. Within moments, routine photography was interpreted as suspicious behavior. Bank employees questioned his intentions, insisting that filming near a financial institution appeared threatening. Yet from the auditor's perspective, no law had been broken. The encounter immediately raised a familiar question. When does public observation become perceived and
on me because I'm recording?
Well, you're also on their property.
I'm on their property.
You were on their property.
Where?
That's why I'm making contact.
Where was I on their property?
This is what I got told.
Oh, so maybe ask them and.
I did already. They called me here to make contact with you because you were on the bank's property.
Oh, I was never on their property. Yeah.
Okay. I'm explaining to you why I got called.
Oh, okay. So they came over there and just got you because of that?
Yeah, I was parked over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just checking this tree out and checking out this bank.
Okay, right. You said you were doing some kind of investigation.
Yeah.
Did they ask you to leave?
Asked me to leave what? I was never in the parking lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always been out here. You like this tree though?
I don't.
You don't like this tree?
Do you have an ID on you?
An ID?
I understand you were trying to play a game here. That's going to stop real fast.
What,
We're not gonna do
a
that.
game? So yeah, so technically right now I'm in charge because you came over to me though while I'm doing my job.
Yeah, I have a legal reason to be here.
I have a legal reason to be here as well.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
not on their property or
you have
anything.
an ID on you, sir?
Yeah, I have my ID.
Can I see your
Oh,
ID?
no.
Can't see your ID.
Why would you need my ID?
So far, you were trespassing. The bank can
So from what I've told you, I've never been on their property. So you're just going to take their word or?
step over here with
No, I don't want to step on their property.
Right now.
I am?
Yeah.
For what crime?
I just
So without investigating, you're going to
this
detain
is part
me?
of an investigation.
So you're going to detain me?
Yes.
What's your name
I'm
and badge?
talking to you. Here's my number.
Can you verbalize it, please, as per your policy?
That's not per my policy.
What's your name and badge? All right, guys. So this guy wants to come over here and detain me. Actually, he's on their property. I'm trespassing you from their property.
Well, you can't do that.
Oh, well, you can't trespass me from out here either.
And 104, the reporting party.
He says that he's never on their property.
So you lied and told him I was on your property?
Let me explain something to you.
Well,
real
because
quick.
that's what he told me.
I'm not calling her over here for you guys to argue.
Interesting. So it sounds like you're lying.
Well, she's right here. You can talk to her.
She just said no, so it sounds like you're
That's
lying.
not what she told me.
So you
She
told
said
him
you
that I
were-
was on your property.
I said you were recording my customer. But I don't want to be recorded.
But I was never on your property, right? Well, that's an
I need to
important
know. That's why I
important
got called
question
here.
because he told me that you told him that I was on your property. Why would I be on your property? See how she's walking away? That's denial itself.
I gotta explain. Like,
I'm on public property,
I'll take care of it.
so I'm not being detained. I'm not being detained, am I? See how they just walk away when they get caught in a lie? Caught in a lie.
Listen to me real quick, bro.
Ma'am, you called a guy with a badge and a gun over here and lied to him.
That's well.
And you detained me without even investigating first.
That's part of the investigation.
You don't just detain anybody you want
You
to.
got any questions?
Do you have any questions?
I asked the questions I needed to ask already.
Why'd you detain me, man?
I just explained it to you.
You don't detain
Listen
without
to me.
knowing.
You were trying to tell me how an investigation works, and you
I already know how it works.
I have you here to talk to you to get your side. I brought her here because you said, hold on.
You
listen,
came over
listen.
here to detain
You asked
me.
me a question. You asked me a question,
But-
right? Are you going to let me answer or not?
Yeah, I'll let you answer.
Okay, so you asked me a question. When I first approached you, I told you exactly why I came over here. It's not out of the blue. I just didn't come and bother you.
Right, correct. You were sitting over there,
I was
correct.
for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, correct.
My own business,
correct.
Reports,
Me
right?
too. Yep.
Okay, so I got called. I got approached.
Yeah.
Saying that you were over here dressed the way you were on the bank's parking lot recording the bank, right?
Okay.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
So I come, I talk to you, I explain to you exactly why I'm talking to you.
Right.
Okay. Told you what she said. You said that's not correct. Go ahead. You said it's not correct. I called her over, right? So she can be confronted with what she told me.
Correct.
She just confirmed.
Man, you guys are busy.
Listen to me. She just confirmed. We both confronted her about what she said.
She didn't confirm anything. She just walked away.
That's my point. I told you she called me over because she said you're on a bank.
Okay. Yeah,
she just
yeah.
came over here and then she said she wouldn't answer the question of whether she told me you were on the property.
But why would you
correct?
detain me though?
Because, well, if you're on their property recording and they don't want you there,
But they haven't. But shouldn't they tell me, hey, I have to leave?
Yeah, for sure. They can
Then
do
why
it,
would
but
you?
here's
Why
the
would
thing,
you
it's not my
detain me
property.
though?
Because you're on their property.
So anybody can be over here. No, how am I
anybody
trespassing
can.
if?
That's what I'm-
How am I?
because
Listen. How am I trespassing if I was never told to leave?
You're on their property, right?
Correct.
You're not there for a bank purpose.
You don't know
correct?
that.
I do know that because you didn't go into the bank.
I could be out here just checking it out before I go inside.
Okay.
You can't
And that
assume
didn't
things,
happen.
right?
It's not an assumption because that
I
never
could
happened.
still go in there and do my business.
That's my supervisor right there if you want to talk to him.
I have a problem with your detainment. I do.
Oh yeah, so that's what I was trying to explain to you. You being here, how can I talk to you and confront her with what she told
You
me
just
without
come up
you
and
being
say.
here?
You just come up and say, "Hey, can I have a conversation?" I have a right to say yes or no. But you
No,
can't just
don't
come
in that situation.
Sir, if I have not done anything nefarious, no criminal intent, without you knowing, you can't just come up and stop people because you want to.
So my whole point, exactly. I didn't want to come and stop you. I was minding my own business. Citizen approached me from the bank because you were on. This is what she said at the time, that you were on their property, dressed to where you were recording. I didn't approach you just because I wanted to. I approached you because I had a duty to.
Shouldn't you go
Clearly,
investigate
right?
first?
That's why I came to talk
You
to
don't
you to
detain me
investigate.
though. You don't detain me first to and then investigate. You investigate and then detain.
Unless.
Is that how they teach you here?
Listen to me. Unless there is something that develops where we can communicate psychically, where I don't have to come and talk to you and approach you, that's how it always will be.
But
Okay?
you can't. I have a problem with your detainment though. Instead of
understand what it
knowing,
means?
listen. Instead of knowing that if I was on their property or not, you come over here and
God,
assume
you
because.
just argued about an investigation. The whole point of an investigation is to find out.
But you don't detain.
The knowing you're talking about, I can't know anything if I don't ask questions, correct?
Or investigate. Look at cameras.
Why would I go and investigate the cameras?
Why would you stop me from my everyday walking and detain me? Have a bad day, buddy.
Among bank staff, employees warned that customers felt uneasy seeing a camera directed toward the entrance. They insisted police would be called unless recording stopped. The auditor calmly responded that he remained on a public sidewalk, emphasizing that the location, not the subject being filmed, determined the legality of his actions. The disagreement quickly exposed two competing viewpoints, one centered on perceived security risks, the other on constitutional protections. Neither side disputed that.
Looks like this is the K9 unit officer here. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just out here recording, checking out the. I thought they were gonna cut this tree right here, and this lady she was coming out asking me questions while I was recording the tree, because there's guys over here. They were gonna cut the tree down. They put some cones down, so I wanted to watch that as well. Why did the officer? Why did the officer? Oh.
Told just be mindful. They don't want you on the.
But why would he come and detain me?
Because you putting back on the front.
It doesn't matter. It's the words. Words are still as effective as
You're free to go.
I'm free to go. I'm free to stay though. That's
Just make sure you're not on their property.
yeah. But
Be mindful
but
not to
why
impede
would
the traffic.
you're a sergeant? Why would this officer detain me for no crime?
Well, he's investigating.
You can't just detain anybody you want to though.
Well, if it's a complaint.
So why wouldn't you investigate and then come over and detain or arrest me if you
I
need
don't know the
to?
whole circle. You're not being detained. You can go ahead and leave.
Yeah.
If that's what you choose.
Okay.
Just
So
be
this
mindful.
lady inside of there lied to the officer though, not doing anything about that.
I don't know the whole complaint.
She said I was on their property.
I guess you can go and complain to the bank manager.
I can't go in there. I'm trespass, remember?
Just call them.
Why would I call them?
If you want to complain about
But they lied to you guys, putting my life at risk. My life is at, dude, when people call people with guns and badges, your life is at risk. It is. Officers do bad things. People's do. So you're telling me officers don't do bad things?
I said, no, you're saying that.
You said that's my opinion.
That is your
Like you don't believe it. Because if you believed it, you'd be like, yeah, you're right.
believe does bad things.
I never said every officer,
Well, you
but
didn't
they
say-
do.
You didn't say several officers. You like said officers
Yeah,
in general.
but I said people also do bad things as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you could see.
I wish you guys had something on your heads that said good officer, bad officer.
That would help us too.
Yeah, with people. Exactly. It goes both ways, right? Yep. Yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna get out of here.
All right.
All right. Take care.
Yep. All right, guys. So I guess they're gonna roll out of here. Not much driver shame for him, but this guy right here, if he decides to leave or if he decides to stay, he might go back over there or whatnot. So yeah, it looks like there's a lady coming out here, probably to speak to me. But right now, guys, we're just interested in this tree. Just gonna watch them probably cut this tree down. They might have to move a couple cars or whatnot, but yeah. So huh?
Are you filming this, or what are you doing with your camera?
I'm recording,
For what?
taking pictures.
Of the bank?
Yeah, I was doing my investigation, but then they caught my eye, so I was gonna watch them cut down this tree. For this bank here. Do you work here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
No, I want to know what your name is before I give you mine.
But I got to make sure that you're the person that I can speak to.
Again,
Yeah.
who are you?
I'm just a guy out here exercising my rights. Yeah. Do you have a problem with that, or?
Well, I have a problem recording my customers.
Yeah, I was checking out your bank here. It's a pretty cool looking bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you said you were doing an investigation.
Right.
What are we doing?
Oh, I can't really hear. Nice, then I'm gonna come over here. All right, so I couldn't hear you.
You said you were doing an investigation.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be filmed.
Is your money secure at this location?
Grew more pointed when employees claimed the camera was recording inside the bank. The auditor replied that any view visible from a public sidewalk could be legally observed, and that the bank itself had already installed outward-facing security cameras. Ironically, staff closed the blinds to increase privacy, reducing visibility into the building while continuing to demand that recording cease altogether. The moment highlighted an important distinction between creating privacy through physical barriers and attempting to restrict lawful...
You would say, or
Again, what's your investigation?
on the bank?
You go call the cops.
Wait, why would you call the police?
Because you're not giving me information.
I told you I was gonna watch them cut down the tree and stuff.
That's not gonna happen today.
Oh, it's not?
Nope.
Dang.
So what's your...
Well, now it's back on the bank again. Yeah, just checking it out, looking at your facility here.
You have to understand my suspicion of guy with sunglasses, hoodie, mask.
But you have
camera.
sunglasses too, and you have
These
long
are my
hair.
glasses.
You have long hair.
Okay. Well,
So
I
I'm
don't-
just protecting my
my
identification.
privacy rights, I don't...
Maybe you should put on a mask then, like me.
Okay.
Do you guys have like a vault at this location or anything? She's talking about my identification and me hiding my face and whatnot, and me wearing glasses, but she's wearing glasses as well. Yeah, we were just, you guys saw that, we were just simply looking at this tree here. So
The auditor chose not to leave. Remaining calm, he continued documenting the surroundings while avoiding any attempt to enter private property. Employees maintained that his presence alarmed customers, while he argued that exercising a constitutional right should not itself be considered suspicious. As minutes passed, the confrontation shifted from an emotional disagreement into a legal question that only responding officers could ultimately address. Both sides awaited an official interpretation of where public rights...
I know we're being recorded, okay?
Oh yeah?
So, are you?
Sightseeing. What are you doing?
Okay. So I'm just checking in on you, making sure. seeing what
Why?
you're doing.
What's going on?
So, are you videotaping houses?
Well, I mean, just whenever dogs come at me.
Okay.
How about yourself?
What brings you to Arlington? I'm
Well,
just curious.
no, I want to know your story. Okay, who are you
So I work
and
for
why
the
are you
sheriff's
approaching
office.
me?
So I'm talking to you because I can.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm talking to you because I can.
I understand that.
It's willful conversation. Wait, am I being detained?
Nope.
Okay. I don't mind talking. What's your name? What's W Garth?
W. Garth, that's my name.
Okay, what's W?
So that's my first name.
Okay, Gilliam County Sheriff. Okay. All right, and you're approaching me because
listen to me. I'm not.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not getting in trouble. I'm here to just see what's going on.
Yeah.
We've had some concerns from people in the area.
How many?
So a couple.
You've had a couple
concerns about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Obviously,
people walking around. It's gonna get some calls. You guys.
Well, it's a small town. Most people know everybody in this area.
How big is this town anyway?
So there's about 500 people.
I'll admit I'm kind of new. 500?
Okay. 500 people.
Yeah, I'm just getting familiar with it. I don't think many people walk up this hill. That's just something else.
It's a steep one.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
I live here.
You've grown up here your whole life?
Nope.
You went to high school here?
Nope. I just live here now.
Okay. All right.
Is there a reason you're getting kind of confrontational with just?
Well, I kind of like.
Like I said, you're not being detained.
I understand.
You're totally free to go.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm just trying to see what's going on today. I like to talk to people that come to town and just kind of get.
Yeah, I'm sure you're a friendly guy. But that's unfortunate. I get people called on me, and hopefully that doesn't happen too often with people walking around. But,
well, you got to understand, it is a small town, so people walking around filming houses,
and
it's gonna cause up some questions.
Yeah, and bigger cities tend not to have that problem.
That's completely right.
Yeah, that's why you're saying small in comparison to big. So I understand. What about that medium? There could be that little gray area where it's. It's hard to say how often, the problem comes up or not. But in small towns, it's definite. It's a small town. Mm-hmm. People are going to make the calls.
They are, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So I'm just making sure if you're lost, I can help you find something.
I'm not lost, no.
Okay.
Dogs are going to come out at you and, let you know.
Is that what you're concerned about, dogs coming around?
Yeah, absolutely. I got bit on the leg.
Today?
Well, no, not here. Oh. No, it happened a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's healing up now. Oh. This was the bite.
What kind of dog was it?
It's one of those Rottweiler type of things. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't from around here, but I stopped and it bit me. And then the owner comes out and he's like, were you on my yard? And I was on the sidewalk. And then he was like, were you coming after my kids? Because his kids were kind of in between me and the dog, so that's a good reason. Mm-hmm. But, it's all every excuse. Besides him saying, I'm sorry, my dogs got loose. They didn't have a fence. It wasn't tied up. But that's a concern to me when I have dogs come out.
Well, I understand. I don't like dogs coming after me either.
Yeah, I want to record it if it happens. I'm pretty sure I know one of the guys who made the complaint. The guy riding his red truck. Okay, and he had a dog that came out at me. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's become a natural reaction with the camera. This I'm recording too. So to just when I have issue, it looks like something's going to be dramatic or something that's about to come up, I'll just turn the camera on just to be safe.
Just to let you know so you don't get in trouble, in Oregon you do have to let people know that you are filming them, okay?
Oh, yeah?
Video and audio. So
how about dogs?
I
gotta let you, excuse me, Poochie,
Yeah, no, that's
like,
not, but
I wasn't...
anybody you do gotta let them know. Okay?
Or you blur out their faces, it's a privacy issue. If I'm gonna try to completely expose somebody, they're gonna want to know. Mm-hmm. But if it's gonna be,
you're not from here though, right?
I'm traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any particular direction?
Well, I checked out the food pantry, which he went up and down. It was a little interesting. I didn't know if he was going to get in a confrontation with me directly, but he obviously called you guys. Do you know how long ago you were called? Because that's in your records. Yeah, you just don't know yourself.
Yeah, no, our dispatch will know.
Yeah, I was gonna check out the pantry, the food pantry, the stuff. I mean, and the sites. So I'm just checking places out. This is the Columbia River. I mean, you can imagine Lewis and Clark went down this very river, over.
They did, yeah, that was a long time ago.
But the site, what they seen is a lot different than what we see today, and I find that fascinating.
Yeah, it's a pretty area for sure.
So I'm just checking those type of things out.
Well, like I said, I'm just here to make sure you're not lost. You don't need help.
No, I don't need any help. I would ask for help if I needed any, and I have no reason to ask.
Searched the scene professionally and immediately confirmed the auditor's location on public property. After briefly assessing the circumstances, they acknowledged that recording from the public sidewalk did not violate any law. They also clarified that any potential trespass issue would arise only if private property boundaries were crossed. The exchange remained calm and respectful, with the auditor requesting badge numbers while discussing constitutional rights and encouraging future officers to prioritize protect.
I stop at them and I don't take everything. I just take what I need, and apparently there's vegetables tomorrow for people at 1:30. So, you know, maybe I'll see my buddy over there tomorrow. You know, he's now he pulled into the parking lots at the church. So maybe he was getting familiar with what I was, what I was doing, and I don't see him. Oh, there he is. You can report back to him and let him know that I don't mean any harm to him.
Well, like I said, it's people just get concerned with people that they don't know that are kind of
I mean,
to me and you filming stuff might not be that weird, but to some people, it's at least suspicious.
Yeah, it's something that it's been around for quite a while, but it takes battery life, so not everybody, you just can't do it all the time.
Right.
So when it does happen, you're gonna wonder. You only have so much memory and so much battery life, so I can't record everything. So when I do choose to record something, if a person happens to be in the area, they're gonna wonder why. It's not a normal. I understand it's not normal to see.
Are you initially from like Midwest?
Yeah. I was born in Wisconsin.
Okay.
So
I can kind of catch a little bit of that.
Yeah. Okay. It's my accent. I guess I can't hide. I can't speak more of that. Okay.
Do you mind if I get your information real quick?
Well, I mean, okay, I can give you my name. I'm gonna have to ask for your first name, otherwise I'd have to contact Gilliam County to ask them what W.
My first name's Wes.
Okay, Travis.
Okay.
All right, and then Garth. Okay, Hines, like the ketchup.
Travis Hines.
So you want to? Yeah, you want to check me out? Go ahead.
No, I just my supervisor likes me
you like
to
write
just jot
down a name.
and that on this date and time I talked to Travis Hines.
Okay,
and,
sounds good. Sounds good.
Do you mind if I get your date of birth real quick?
Okay, well, can I get your date of birth?
Mine is 9/1 of 90.
9/1 of 90. Wow, you're kind of
nines.
Yeah, that's pretty young. All right, I was like a sophomore in high school when you were born. Okay, it's 12/24/75. So that'll help you search.
And it's HEINZ?
Yeah, with the E after the Z. Oh, hey, can you give me the name of the complainer? Did you get his name?
I did not. Honestly, I did not get it.
Okay. Because he's the one putting me at risk of getting shot.
Why would that be a risk of getting shot?
Well, just your presence and it's something
Do you think
startling.
I'm going to shoot you?
That's happened. There's startling things. People carrying weird things. Some people have accused me of this of being a weapon, like it could be a gun. You know the way I'm holding it?
I would just be careful.
So,
I mean, if
of course.
somebody approaches,
That's why when people call cops on other people, they're putting them at risk of getting shot. You know what I mean? I reach into my pockets.
Should people just not call the cops?
Well, I don't mean to discourage that, but people that do call the cops need some accountability, and they need to be recognized. That's why I asked for his name. I'm like...
Filming remained on the public sidewalk. The activity was lawful. Questions about what had occurred inside the bank became secondary because the officers observed no evidence that the auditor had entered restricted areas, while declining to answer investigative questions beyond what was legally required. The auditor maintained a cooperative tone throughout the encounter. The conversation demonstrated how a clear understanding of property boundaries often resolves dispute.
Look where they park too. Look where you guys park. You're putting lives at risk by parking here, ma'am. Right in front of a fire hydrant too, which is a crime. That's ironic. They commit a crime while investigating a traffic violation. Can I have your name and batch number, please? No one's talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
atmosphere noticeably relaxed. Casual conversation replaced confrontation as officers and the auditor exchange holiday greetings and discuss the town's historic appearance and famous filming locations. Before leaving, the auditor even pointed out that computer screens inside the bank appeared visible from public areas, suggesting employees protect sensitive information by closing them. The recommendation underscored an important reality. Genuine security often depends more on practical safeguards than on attempting
She knows how to use a screwdriver?
Super. Oh, back up. Another girl. Oh, she's hot too.
Hi, can I have your name and badge number, please?
Officer Dolan, P number 2800.
How are you today?
Have a good day, guys.
No, don't leave us. You just got here.
Okay, thank you.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Nice to meet you. My name's Enrique. We film the police.
Okay.
We go
I
around.
film you.
Nice. Where's your camera? Oh, it's hit. I like that.
My Iron Man.
I like that. I like that. I like that very much. How do you take a? Explain that. Explain that one to me. You take a car's license plate and you let them go?
I don't know. I mean, you could have had a temporary tag, and when you have a temporary tag, you're supposed to remove your license plate.
He had a very solid Nevada tag, and it was ceased.
Okay, but it could be suspended for some reason. But he could have got a temporary tag, and so when you have a temporary tag, you have to remove the license plate from the vehicle, and the temporary tag becomes your registration. So I wasn't here to know all the, speculations of what happened. So.
Okay. All right. Well, did they call for backup because we were filming?
No.
Sure. What?
Tetlow.
Tetlow?
T-E-T-L-O-W.
Tetlow. That's a very unique last name. Never heard that.
It's from England.
England. Okay.
It means you're from the Tetley region of England.
Okay.
But
Awesome.
I don't get any residuals from Tetley tea. Unfortunately.
You want to know something?
What's that?
I know a good human being, a good person when I see it. When I see him or her. And that's you, brother. That's you. I appreciate you. Thank you for standing up for the Constitution. Thank you for respecting our right to film you. You are the man. Look at his camera. It's behind his shirt.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
This confrontation became physical when a staff member repeatedly blocked the camera and allegedly shoved the auditor, damaging recording equipment. Responding officers investigated competing accounts while discussing detention, identification requirements, and access to public records. The incident expanded the conversation beyond photography alone, illustrating how misunderstandings over constitutional rights can rapidly evolve into disputes involving both physical force and legal procedure.